We're going to welcome right now Matt Lee. He's our good buddy. We're talking about real estate issues, specifically exteriors of homes. Good to see you, bud.
Yeah, you too.
They range in styles and, more importantly, prices.
Yeah.
The exterior of a home. Talk us through it.
Yeah, you know, anybody that's talking about doing a renovation or talking about building a home, you start to get into the finishing touches. I mean, the finishing touches, I always recommend being done by a professional, first of all, because it is what the house is going to look like. You build the box on the inside, you get everything all square and taken care of, but the vinyl, the brick, the hardboard siding, that is what people see, and that is the one focal point that you have in the house.
Brick, the most expensive.
Stone is actually, so culture stone that we have that actually is really nice for this city, because you deal with like kind of that limestone look. And the nice thing about this stone is actually it has a lot of different sizes. So you've got these large pieces, you've got everything, so it gives it that extra little bit of character to it.
Price point for this?
$10 to $13 a square foot.
So a big home, you're looking at 50 grand?
Oh yeah, yeah. Probably if you're going to do all four sides, at least. Yeah, you'd be something, because this is, when I talk about these prices, this is something where you're looking at just material. So you got to go to labor as well and get somebody in, and you want to make sure that you're getting somebody that knows exactly what they're doing and see what the work is like prior. Red brick never really goes out. I mean, if you looked at a house that was built in 1950, and you saw that it was red brick, I personally think that it's a trend that will never go away.
Now we're getting into siding?
This is kind of something that's a little bit newer. It's a concrete board siding, and it's called James Hardie siding. This is, so they have a large amount of color selection, and basically they form this board, and you actually get into a bit of a lower price. It looks great. Personally, I've seen this on a number of homes. You're looking at about $3.50 a square foot for material. So $3.50 a square foot for material for that one.
And the colors, they are amazing.
Yeah, so you can get into some pretty funky colors and different designs. It's really quite nice. So, and then you get into vinyl. I mean, your vinyl selection is something that it's 70 cents a square foot.
So this is the cheapest option out there.
So this is why you see a number of homes that have brick on the front, and then they have the siding on three sides.
What do you think of that?
It doesn't actually look that bad. I mean, as long as you can pick a nice one, as long as you don't go.
Up there.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
As long as you don't go for a cheap looking vinyl. I mean, there's a lot of really nice ones that are durable. Like you can go to a board and batten. You want to make sure that it fits the brick, it fits the roof. You want to make sure that all the colors blend together. And yeah, I think it looks great. So they test this all the time. And basically, like you've got the house is wrapped inside, and you've got this Tyvek wrapping inside. So you've got this self-contained inside part of the house, and then the vinyl goes on as an exterior, and it actually sits on. I wouldn't say loosely, but like you've got these tracks, so therefore it has to be able to shift and move back and forth a little bit, so that first of all it's not going to crack in the winter.
It'll expand in the summer and contract in the winter.
Exactly. Okay. So they're testing this stuff all the time. I did talk to one of the guys about this, because we're talking about doing an addition, and we wanted to talk about, do we do the James Hardie siding, do we do vinyl? It's all coming off the back. So there's a bunch of different options, and yeah, it looks quite nice.
Thanks for speaking us through it. What I'm taking away with is the fact that you can combine them. You can do the stone and the brick in the front for that curb appeal. If cost is an issue, maybe the siding for the back or the sides.
Absolutely, because you get into these higher end neighborhoods that don't allow you to do vinyl. You can do brick on the front, and then you can do James Hardie on the side, and usually a concrete board.
Thank you so much, Matt.
Thanks.
Matt
Take
care. Real estate tips brought to you by Matt Lee of Royal LePage.